Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Peanut Johnson.
And looking for the knock that'll extend her hitting streak to 55 games.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That puts her on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. She's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this player can even grip the bat when she's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record she's chasing, and she gets up there and just keeps taking.
And out number one on the ground. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Emmanuel Rodriguez will hit next. This one popped up. And that is that. So one out, nobody on. And next to hit for the Sox, Brian Ramos. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, 2 down. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Peanut Johnson. Boz back to work. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? She circles the bases. She's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 5-zip. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Jack Sawinski. Slowly on the ground to short, Johnson. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for her today. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball.
Runner takes off for third. And that one popped in the air, left field. McGowan makes the play. Out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Runner breaks for third. A swing and a soft liner. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Back at right field. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. One down. Peanut Johnson getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That one ripped. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Look, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
So up next, Peanut Johnson. There's a swing and a drive. Bang! And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Johnson was a big contributor for them in the win. Peanut Johnson, absolutely on fire, riding a 55-game hitting streak. Can she do this again today? It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, Peanut Johnson, the next Twin up to hit.
Must see right here. This could be the moment she ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Runner.
There goes the runner to the right side. And that'll do it. Runner on at first with one gone. Kurt McGowan, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Top of the third, no score. And he handles it himself for the out. So to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Stepping in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Peanut Johnson. Thorpe back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. She sends one out the opposite way. That's her 4th home run of the series. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
2 outs. Bases full. Johnson now at the plate. She's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, she comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you've also got to give some credit to the batters ahead of her. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a special moment in this one.
So up next for Minnesota, Peanut Johnson. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And she's gone yard again. Her 100th home run of the year. And they add on. It's 14-0. Singy, she just tied Ken Griffey Jr. with her 630th career home run.
Well, to be mentioned in the same breath as Ken Griffey Jr., that's just kind of a wow, and I'm sure something she's going to have a hard time allowing it to settle in. Griffey Jr. did everything great. There's no question this player's headed to the Hall of Fame.
And next for Minnesota, Peanut Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Johnson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A remarkable 4-homer game. Peanut Johnson with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters? What could she possibly do for an encore? It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, Peanut Johnson. The next Twin up to hit. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the...
That one is absolutely belted. Bang! She sends it out of here. Her 8th of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And quickly one away in the second. Runner at first with no outs here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Top 6, and now for the Twins, Peanut Johnson. Johnson was unreal in her last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs. Richardson back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And she's got a double. 4th hit of the night for her. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
She's trying for 3rd, and he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Not in time. She's safe. It's 10-0. So digging in, Peanut Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Tristan Casas digs in now. Hit weakly on the ground. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Johnson was able to collect her 200th hit of the season.
And Boog, this is a more impressive.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Peanut Johnson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So 2 down, and now Peanut Johnson. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And she's in at second with a 2-out double.
I'll tack one more game onto her hitting streak, dude. Every day this player just keeps making her record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what she's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like she's playing on beginner mode out there. She's trying for third in the dirt. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Terang. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
She's had such a good day today. I think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. 1 out, runner at second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Popped up. Terang snags it on the run. Man at first, 1 away. That's ripped into the outfield. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's smacked down a line to center. Long run, tracks it down. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Peanut Johnson, the league strikeout queen, getting ready for this one. She's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Popped up. Casas makes the grab, one away. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. This is outside, ball one. Frelick, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 and 2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two gone now. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Peanut Johnson. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Seiya Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Struck him out looking. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one for strike one. Rutschman with some impressive production lately. Next offering is in for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Up the middle. Correa over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So up next, Zach Neto. Out to short, Correa. Fires across the diamond, and Milwaukee is set. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Raynel Delgado. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Johnson, a former MVP. She features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and she works in a changeup. Top of the third, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight. Back at Target Field, start of the fourth. This is Bryce Terang. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. She paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
This one in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as she gets. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says she drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and she caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Such a challenge when a pitcher's got great velocity. She's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Rutschman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Top 6. And now the first baseman, Trey Sweeney. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Delgado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Caught him looking for the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 down, bases empty. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitch.
He fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. so she's perfect through 6. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 58.
That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tristan Casas. The runner takes off for third. That one lines softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Terang in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swing to keep the at-bat alive.
Right through there for a strike. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and she got it. The whiffs just keep on coming. She's up to 14 now. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Tonight, her slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spins.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So now the DH spot, Peanut Johnson. She's already homered in this game. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler. Now there's one away. And she's now just 5 outs away. She's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, she is rolling just in one of those grooves where she looks pretty unbeatable today.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, she's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Zach Neto digs in now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Peanut Johnson, the next twin up to hit. She's already homered here in this one. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He will score. Now the tag at second, and she's out. Trying for 2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Swings and misses. What a game she's having. 16 Ks now.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipated. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable.
Peanut Johnson ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Peanut Johnson.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
And that keeps her hitting streak going. She's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like she is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. The pitch. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is the third out of the inning.
Now has the designated hitter, Peanut Johnson.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Carlos Correa. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Twins strand a pair. And we're still. Runner at second. 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. She circles the bases. Her second homer this series. It's 2-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Now here is Peanut Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. Cindy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. Always scary for a pitcher when a hitter can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Johnson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit